What's up guys, Tim Wilson from Tim Wilson UK here, and welcome back to the Golf Club 2 and another course playthrough. This one was recommended to me by Vlad the Mert. Many of you will know Vlad from other comments that he's put on videos, not only on my channel but on other people's channels. And Vlad's actually made a comment here saying he's actually created a golf course, or he knows of a course called Willem Forest Country Golf Club. Now, it says I did an easier version too, but let's go for the original one because that's the one that he says that other people have played, and he says it is brutally difficult. So I'm always up for brutally difficult. I want to see what it's like, so I'm just going to put the word Willem in here. There we go, and I'm just going to press search and let's see what it comes up with. Alright, so that's version 2. This is version 1. 52 plays, 22 plays. So this has got 3.5 stars. Medium, normal, can't see the rest, so let's have a quick look. Medium, normal, medium, so nothing to write home about there from a speed perspective. We're not playing firm, we're not playing fast, which is always good. But he does say the course sort of lulls you into this false sense of security. It gives you a few birdies to start with, and then it just bites you. So let's add some ghost balls in here. Like to get some ghost balls going on, just to add that extra little bit of interest to the video. Let's see who we've got in here. Going to try not look at the scores. We've got a couple in here. We've got Frank, so let's add Frank in here. And I can't see the tees or the pin sets at the moment. So, and I did see that Lee was in here as well. So let's add Lee's ghost ball. I think I may have to choose between. No, we're all on reds and we're all on pin set number 1. I'm going to leave both of those in there. So we're going to have a 3 ball here. And Vlad did mention, excuse me, that I was just taking a drink, but Vlad did mention that on one of the holes, the 14th is the toughest likely, one hardest. Even Lee came off with a triple bogey. So I'm not hopeful because there is no way that I'm playing at Lee's standard at the moment. Lee is by far and away one of the better players in the golf club at the moment, so I don't think I'm going to be anywhere near his score, and I'm under no illusions that I'm going to be anywhere near his score. I just want to be able to shoot pretty well. But look at this for a... Where did Frank go? My goodness me, what kind... This is a really tough opening hole. And with a 14-mile-an-hour wind, this is going to prove exceptionally tough. I need to get through that tree. It made it onto the fairway. It's not a long hole, but my goodness me, it is tough. I'm just going to try and play this as smart as possible. Going to take my time. I'm in no rush. No rush whatsoever. It's a pitch shot. I don't know how much effect this wind's going to have. The yardage was perfect. That's okay. Is it going to hold the green? Lee went a little long. Yeah, that's okay. I thought Lee was going to pull one of his chip-in specials out of the bag there. "14 feet, bang, we're in for a birdie on the first hole." What a really, really tough opening hole. Let's have a quick look at this. So Frank triple bogeyed the first. And I know, and I will say this again, Frank has featured in other videos of mine. Frank plays with no aids on at all. So just give him that, guys, because if he is struggling, it is because of the fact that he doesn't play with any aids on. Alright. So he doesn't know what the wind speed is. He has no green grids on, nothing. So he plays exceptionally difficult. I don't even know if I'm going to get over these trees. No, I'm not. And it's not. Is it going to bounce out? I think it's out the other side. Can't really see what's going on here. We don't want to practice swing. That was the wrong button. Alright, I'm going to have to play this blind. It is downhill. Let's just zoom into the hole. Where is the... Most of the slope, I think, is from where I'm standing. Yeah, so... When we get this on the green, it shouldn't roll too far past the flag. I hope, he says. I hit that pretty well. That should be okay. So that was for eagle, because this is a par 4. Even though it's only 200 odd yards, it is unsighted from the tee. And I can see why Vlad said this was difficult, but the yardage is not difficult. It's just the line is really tough. But that's back-to-back birdies. Lee's got a birdie there as well. Haven't seen what Frank's managed to pick up because he hasn't finished the hole. He dropped a shot there, so he's now at +4. Alright, we do not want that club off this tee. It's the first of the par 5s. You want to try and keep this in the fairway. Nice straight drive. The wind should push it a little to the right. It's not a long hole, but that green looks like it's completely surrounded by water. So this is going to be a tough shot with a par 5. Yeah, look at that. Man, that is so difficult. So Lee went for it, and he's put an absolute bomb in there. I'm going to try and hold this up on the wind. Now, I don't mind if this is long or right, because that will stay dry. If it stays on the green, it'll be okay. If it doesn't stay on the green, it's going to give me a little bit of a chip shot. That's going to be a long putt. So Lee's going to be putting for eagle. Did he drop it? He didn't drop it. That must have been a really difficult putt. Mind you, mine is no easy feat here. I have no idea. 2 feet. And it's swinging to the left all the way. I have no idea where to go here. Anywhere near the hole will be good. Alright, so just behind Lee. Probably going to be about 4 or 5 feet away. Alright, turns at the end by the looks of it. Yeah. Alright, had the benefit of seeing Lee's ball there. Probably wouldn't have spotted that little bit of a slope there otherwise. But 3 birdies to start with. I am expecting this course to bite back because Vlad did mention that it does bite back, and it bites back really hard. So I am expecting that to come sooner rather than later. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. I cannot see the ball at all. I have no idea where I am. I am going to try and play out of here just to see if I can get some distance down this hill. came out, but it's going to bounce back into the rubbish. Ooh, we're going to be dropping some shots here, and the course is now biting back. If you go remotely skew here, you're in trouble. Alright, we're on the green. We've got a putt for a par, but I think this is going to be a drop shot. In fact, I'm almost certain it's going to be a drop shot, because unless this green is as flat as an ironing board, this is not going to go in unless it's an absolute beast of a putt. It wasn't too bad, but it's going to be a bogey. I played two really poor shots there. Yeah, that's a bogey. So that's going to bring me back to 2 under, I think. Yeah, Lee picks up the par. He's at 2 under. I'm at 2 under. Got a bogey in there. All right, I'm not always... I think what I've got to try and do here, I've got to try and take some of Vlad's advice and not try and take too much on. Don't try and be too greedy. He did say that if the shot looks like it's there, it's not always necessarily there. That's okay. That's pretty good, man. Look at that bridge. I would imagine we're going over there now. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're going to have to cross... Oh, we're not going to have to cross the bridge yet. A little bit slow on the backswing. Should only really affect the yardage. That should be enough to give me a decent look at birdie. Maybe 8 feet. 9 feet. Let's see if I can get that shot back that I dropped on the previous hole. Yeah, that's going to be the shot back I dropped on the previous hole. We're back to 3 under par. Not a par in sight as yet. Did Lee manage to get his birdie there? No, he managed to get a par. Right, Frank put a really good shot on there. Nice strike. Is the wind going to bring that back in? It is. It's looking good. It's looking very good. I'll take that. That is going to be a really good chance for a birdie. Put it outside the left. Okay, 4 under par. I need to try and get as many birdies as I can before we hit those latter holes where I believe that the course is just brutally difficult. Not to say it's easy at the moment, but I believe it gets a lot harder. So we need to just make sure we are in the right position. Alright, that's going to be out there where Lee is. .124 into a hella strong wind. A little bit slow. Hopefully we've got the yardage. Yeah, we've got the yardage. Oh, yes. That yardage was absolutely spot on. Lee drains it. I drain it. Birdies again. So, apart from the bogey I got on, I think, hole number 4, it's been birdies all the way so far. Hole number 8. Wind's picked up a bit now, 14 mile an hour. Oh, slow and very fast, so that is not good. Luckily enough, there is a little bit of a gap there. So hopefully this is still going to give me an... Ooh, it's a par 4. That is brutal. I just want to get this back into play. I've got to think smart, because last time I didn't think smart. I ended up in all sorts of trouble. So let's just get this back into the fairway and then try and get it close on the approach shot. Still got 100 yards, 18 feet. So that's 693 yards. Is that good enough? Oh, is that good enough? Is that good enough? Guys, look at that shot. Look at that shot. I couldn't have played that much better. So, in trouble off the tee, you slow very fast and managed to pull it back by playing smart and still stay at 5 under par. That could have been a whole lot of trouble. Right, let's try and put this down the right. Better drive. Is that wind going to bring that back in for me? It is. Yeah, pleased with that one. And this is the final hole on the front nine. This has absolutely flown past. But a great recommendation by Vlad here. Alright, the slope and the wind, and hopefully, yeah, again, distance not bad, little bit left, but it's going to give me a putt for a birdie. And it just comes to rest behind the hole. That should be a fairly regulation par. And I think that's Lee's first drop shot. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, he drops a shot on 9, so he drops back to 2 under. And Frank, he must have had some horrific wind or something. He's 9 over par. So he's really, really struggling, and I feel for him because the way that Frank plays, it cannot be easy in these winds. Bite. Right, not too bad. We're all in the short stuff. We're all putting for birdie. Can't see that slope at all with that shadow. Just lips out on the left edge. Not an easy putt. It was only a few feet, but it was not an easy putt. We're all in for par. Let's move on. Hole number 10, safely negotiated. I think we're getting into the tough ones now. Back 9, I've been told, is really, really tough. Alright, I've left that as the 3 wood because I think if I took a driver there, I probably would have ended up in the drink. So I've left it as the 5 wood and hopefully, sorry, as the 3 wood. That doesn't roll on much further. Ooh, that was close. That was very close. That wind has not moved that at all. But it's on the green. It's on the green. Albeit we're going to be putting through those shadows again. Let's have a quick look at this. Let's have a look. 19 feet. Moving to the right all the way. 1 foot uphill. Where is the uphill? Must be right at the end. Yeah, it must have been right on the hole because that slowed right at the end. Alright, we're in for par. I think Lee must have caught water somewhere. I don't think he's finished the hole as yet. Alright, so Lee's back to level par now. Frank at plus 11 and I am still managed to hold things together at minus 5. I think it's more luck than judgment. Alright, this is not going to be one where we're going to be going for the green in 2. Not any way, shape or form. We've got a 5-iron. I can probably... Can we get over those trees with a 2-iron? Or should I not try and take on too much? Let's put some loft on it. It's still rising. Is it going to go through? It has gone through. Is it going to be too big though? Oh, come back round to the left. Okay, so that's going to give me a sneaky little 65, 70 yard shot here. I knew that was going to get some roll. I was in the rough. This is going to give me a tough birdie putt. But it's on the green. It's okay. I've got 1 bogey in the round so far. Let's try and keep it that way. It's going to be difficult. Lee's in for his birdie, so he's back under par, as you'd expect. Get in, get in. Oh, that was close. That was close. Alright, managed to pick up the par on the par 5. It's quite a tough one. Green not reachable in 2. Alright, 10-mile-an-hour wind. Where can you go with a driver? Where can you go with a driver? Let's see if we can put it right out there. Let the wind bring it round to the right. Just don't want to end up in the rough. Give me a good bounce, please. Yes, okay. 295, so put it right out there. 150 to the flag. Playing about 145. I'm going to play that at 142. A little bit of a downslope, so that's going to push it forward a bit. Got the legs. It has got the legs. Is it going to stop? Yep. I'll take that. That's going to be about 8 feet. And it looks relatively straight. Oh, what a putt from Lee. He absolutely rammed that one home. Okay. Birdie. Hole number 14. 6 under par at the moment. So that's where... So this must be where Lee gets the triple, but he just hit the bridge or something there. Oh, look at that. That is the skinniest bit of fairway you've ever seen. Man, oh man. Stroke index 1. This is a risk. Alright, that is not a good shot because I am going to be way out of position here. I think I'm going to have to take my medicine and just... Oh, this is not good at all. Somebody's in the drink. I think I'm just going to try and pitch this out. Ah, oh, don't go in the water, please. Oh, goodness me. I can see why it's a tough hole. 123, heavy rough. Get up. No! I think I'm going to be getting a triple as well, if not more. I know it might not be too bad. It might not be too bad. I might get a double. Depends on where that ends. Alright, how many shots have I had so far? So this is stroke number 6, so this is for a double. So I am going to get a triple. There's no way I'm going to be getting this in. Oh, and I've hit this one way past as well. So that's a triple. So I can see why everybody struggled on that hole. It is, you just want to take on more than you can, really. But that's okay. That's taking me from 6 under. Everybody got a 7 there. Oh, dearie me. 6 under down to 3 under. So still under par. Still smiling. Still enjoying it. Great round. Alright, I'm going to have to really club down here. I do not want to go into that water. Should get a bounce to the right. No, bounce to the left, but it's okay. It's now going to start coming round to the right. Is this a par 5? Par 4, 460. So long hole. I don't think I could have played a better shot than that. I think I got the distance absolutely spot on. Can we pull one of those drop shots back? It would be nice. Yes. All right. Straight back in the saddle after getting bucked off on hole number 14. Straight back in the saddle with a birdie. Par 3, 186. Has it got the legs? Oh, it's going to come up short. It's going to come up short. Yeah, we're going to have a massive uphill putt here now. How quickly that rolled back down to the bottom of the green. I would imagine we're going to have 2 or 3 feet uphill here. 2 feet. Yeah, look at that slope. Look at that slope. Lee drains his putt. Get up. Get in. Oh, just had too much pace. Just didn't stop. Rolled right over the top of the hole. That's a par. Consolidated there on 15. Sorry, 16. 2 holes to go. Back-to-back par 5s to finish. I wouldn't imagine by any stretch of the imagination that they're going to be easy. Get through the tree. Yeah, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Where are we going now? Are we going straight across there? Where are we going now? Where's the green? 227. I think I'm going to follow Lee. I think I'm going to go over here somewhere. 155. 179. Yeah, I think I'm going to play over here. This is the smart play. I think this is probably what Lee did after getting bitten with that triple bogey on 14. Question is, are we going to be behind a tree now? No, that's okay. 96 yards. I might actually even play the pitch shot in here. 90 yards and let it roll up to the flag. Oh, slow on the downswing. Not good. It's okay. It's okay. It could have been better. Doesn't get the birdie. Disappointing. I think that's pars all round. Yeah, and we got to finish the round with a par 5. Right, we can definitely get round here. I need a good bounce here, otherwise this is going to be in trouble. It went through the bushes, so it's not too bad, albeit the club is not great. I think Lee's on in 2. I'm not going to be getting there in 2. No, I think I'm going to club down, give myself a better shot on the approach. Yeah, that was just about getting it back in play. Let's see if I can get this close now. It's going to be still a fair distance, probably 150 yards. No, 92 yards. So Lee puts his right next to the hole. Let's throw that 85-yard club right up in the air. And it didn't quite have enough legs to get there. I did pull it a little bit, but still probably wouldn't have got there. Swinging to the left. Let's just trickle this down the hill. And again, just misses the hole. Is it going to stop? That's going to roll on a mile past the hole. Alright, we got a tricky putt for par now. No, that has missed for par. So, going to drop a shot on this last hole. Not an easy green. Not an easy green at all. It looked an awful lot steeper from the other side, but that's a drop shot on the final hole. That will finish the round at 3 under par. Lee finishes at 1 under par. And Frank finished at 17 over par. So he must have been playing pretty much as close to, what they call true sim golf. No green grids, no wind indicator, just a direction, and sort of a strength meter, but no actual wind speed. So hats off to Frank for playing that course in that kind of scenario. But I'd like to say thank you to everybody that watched this video. If you liked it, smash that like button, drop some comments in the box below. If you've got any course recommendations, as you can see, this one was chucked up in the comments on YouTube, and I have played it. I've played it quite quickly, actually, because I was intrigued to see how difficult it was, because Vlad gave me quite a bit of information. If you've yet to subscribe to the channel and you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next video. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye now.